loud like the wolves in the night. When you show me tenderness, love had me blind. Walk in the woods through your eyes. You were a mystery in a disguise. Moving like a whisper on the wind of this year. Forget what you told me, I'll make it out alive. Hold on to your memory, baby, if you hear me, I will find out where we came from. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Separate ways. A separate way. I keep my head held high. I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Drawn like a moth to the flame. I was a fool for you, stuck in your game. Die in the heart of your lies. I couldn't see the dark inside the light. Creeping on the down low, didn't know what I know. Now you try and tell me I cannot see the truth. Hold on to our memory, baby, if you hear me. Now I know how you did me wrong. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Separate ways. A separate way. I keep my head held high. I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways.
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. We've made it to Tuesday, and we've made it back to stream. I have no idea what I'm doing, as is usually the way. Greetings to TGM and Shadow and Raven and Frauke and anyone else who may be out there lurking, hiding, generally tuning in, or just being themselves. You are always welcome. You are always really appreciated to be here. And hey, Tor. Nothing's new there. So, yes. Yes. Hey, Hunter. Oh dear, a non-infectious distance. Oh dear. I hope you're feeling okay. I know you weren't feeling great yesterday, so I do hope that it is at least getting better. Yesterday, we did a little thing. A little thing, he says. We built an entire building. Being melodramatic as you always are when you're ill. Yeah. Yep. Welcome to Man Flu. No, or is it person flu? Man flu? I don't know. Honestly, I think everybody just has their own levels of being way over the top when it comes to illness. NB flu. What the heck is NB flu? That's a new one on me. I like it. Ah. Thank you. That makes a heck of a lot of the non-binary version. Brilliant. Thank you. I had never actually stopped to work out what the heck the alternative options were. Simply because I've never actually encountered. It's like drama queen, still the term, no matter what you... Oh, well. Yeah. I quite like NB flu. You live and learn, and it's always interesting to come across interesting and new ways of describing things that are actually appropriate. Either way, he says, removing part of a hillside while he's at it. Wow. I don't even know what I'm talking about at the best of times, and now my brain has just segmentation faulted. I spent a good hour and a half to... Really? There we are. I spent a good hour and a half today having to explain, for want of a better description, everything to somebody about how our office operates. And by the end of it, I think my brain and their brain was totally broken. Such is the life of having a new chief architect. So, yeah, there may be elements of total destruction to my brain going on, but at least the destruction to my brain was done in the interests of breaking somebody else's. So. Wow. I mean, you're not completely wrong, but wow. I was going to ask new hire or old boss. New hire. Old boss is, for want of a better description, exited the building. And for those who understand me, that may have involved a ding dong, the witch is dead moment. So that's about as much as I can say. Window. Like I said, ding dong, the witch is dead. I see. Moving on before I say something that will be allow people to identify far more than they should. So yes, as a result of Is both .gif allowed? Where was I? What was I saying? Oh, yes. As a result of that level of, excuse me while I try and figure out where the rest of my sanity went, and excuse me while I destroy any of yours, oh yeah, I'm not in the mood to talk to HR. Break it. Yeah, my brain is a wee tad less than compos mentis right now. So there may be moments during this evening's stream where reality disappears out the window. If this is not the case, or to be honest, actually, I think it's basically one of those moments. Quote 11 is in force. I feel like there should be a siren up or something. Quote 11 is in force. Quote 11 is in force. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Quote 11. Quote 11 is... Quote 11. Quote 11. Oodle alley. Oodle alley. Fortune's forecast. Luckiest charms. So, yes. I don't know what's going on anymore, other than the fact that probably for the best to assume that any grip on reality is so tenuous today that it's going to be funny. So, yes, reality is overrated. You are not wrong there. Where else are we? What else are we? Who else are we? And I'm sure there's a why else are we in there somewhere. Why? Because, hey, why not? Might as well get the full set. Who, what, when, where, why, and what. So, yes. In other surrealism, the Temple of Irony has suffered... how shall we put this? Hey, Elkhorn! Welcome to the pub crawl. Also a work lurk. Yes. The pub crawl will be my... actually, no, I'm not even sure I can have a pub crawl on Thursday. Oh my god. I was going to say something else. I've lost the flow. I've lost the flow. I was thinking something, and now it's just gone squirrel. Oh yes, the Temple of Irony has suffered a catastrophic scope creep. For those who pay attention to my Discord, I started making notes in it. Yeah. I had been planning on trying to avoid spending time decorating the interior of the iron farm. And then my brain came across mental inspiration, also known as scope creep. And it's consequently promptly gone, ooh, nice idea. Let's ruin everything. So the Temple of Irony has been set back by about 6 million years, or 47,000 tons of stone that has to be mined out before I can really start on it now. So that project is being delayed. Just until I can remove most of a planet worth of stone from underground. So do not expect that project to kick off any time this week, as I half thought it might. it's now no longer any chance of that. Which means, goodness, we may have to actually spend a lot more time working on all of the areas around here. Which might be a good thing, because it means that we can possibly get closer to thinking about 1 or 2 of the barracks. Particularly since I now have 13 or so, or 14 or so, or many pillagers who have been neutered in the interests of public recruitment. That didn't sound at all disturbing. You, sir, have been neutered to be recruited. You've been recruited to join the Kodan Armada. Or, sorry, to join the fight against the Kodan Armada. And if anyone remembers what the Kodan Armada was from, congratulations, you've been watching films that are probably way older than you should be. Also, when are they doing the sequel to that? They keep threatening it for the last 3 decades. Right. Oh, and we have a hydrate. Hail, hydrate. Greetings, Landstrad, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. And we're stretch. Ooh. we got a pop there even before I finished stretching. Such is the way of things. Great. Hey, laddie, do you think you might want to reconsider some of the madness? Nope, not in this. Kicks Fallout 4. Poor Fallout 4. It got kicked around a lot over the years. Nope. One of these days I will remember which chest I'm trying to pull stuff out of. Today is not that day. Right, do we want to grab... Yeah, let's grab stone and cobble and actually do both of those on this pass. Let's do a cobble. There. I meant to do one of those as a cobble. I haven't played Fallout 4 in years. I was never that good at it. My my FPV shooter skills are how shall we put this? Non-existent, diminishing returns level. Highly dubious. Let's go with highly dubious. Highly dubious is fun as a definition. So I know that Hunter is attempting to keep themselves alive. Let's go with alive. Alive would be good, because a non-alive Hunter would be a very bad thing. How is everyone else, though? I mean, I've been blithering for like 20 minutes. Nigh on. Probably 15, allowing for the startup. Still coming too. Well, if you will go kicking Fallout 4, it might knock you out. In self-defense, honest gov. I'm trying to sort of blend this path so that it's got mixtures of all of the other path elements. Still pondering your 3D printed terrain tile designs. Ooh. 3D printed terrain tiles are fun. I've got some of the Hexton Hills ones. I've also got some of the Segon ones. That's Segone. I have no idea whether or not that's a good pronunciation. It's just the one that's in my head. I have a bad habit of acquiring things. You got your numbers down to 138. Okay, that's not getting your numbers down. I mean, it might be, but that's still a ridiculous number. Just finished booking your flights for a vacation in May. Woohoo! Also, I'm terribly sorry for your wallet. But then mine is wincing quite heavily for a variety of reasons, all of which are self-inflicted. Was it 1200? 1200! Yeah, I can understand why 138 is considered better. Correction, 1200 before biomes. Yay. Today on all the projects, and I thought my scope creep was difficult to control, says the man who's just decided that one of his projects has gone from having no interior to all of the interior. Because hey, why not? And by all of the interior, I mean all of it's underground. We're going underground. That's probably where I need to have some gravel. I haven't done a gravel pass yet on this one. No, I need a gravel pass. Oh, I've forgotten a section of path to link in. Dope. The cackle of whoops, I've just realised I have totally missed an entire section of reality. And I'm still continuing to ignore it whilst I continue to figure out the rest of the stuff around what I'm doing. If you or anyone has the foggiest what the heck is on my mind, congratulations, and please unplug it. That feels like it might be better as a half slab. And I don't have any half slabs in my inventory, of course. Meh. So. Woohoo! Yay for Chromebook arrival. I do hope you will be happy with it, Raven. I know that it's kind of just for fertling and so forth, but hey, fertling. You gotta fertle. Let's do a gravel pass. Fertling is one of my favourite side activities. It's how I learn. If at first you don't succeed, fertle with something for about 3 hours, and then you'll either find that you haven't got a clue of what you're doing, or you'll start having an understanding of what you're doing. Neither are guaranteed, your mileage might vary. And I forgot to pick up any half slabs. I mean, I spent an inordinate amount of time at the weekend trying to work out how to use FreeCAD to design a box. Until I finally found the right course to help myself understand what I was attempting to do. I find the concept of spending that amount of time just to figure out how to design a box being a little bit worrying. But it's the fundamentals of working with a 3D CAD program. And these are things that I am not definitely good at initially. There were like 5 different variations of what was going on in my mind there. Alright. The reason why this is going off in this direction and the reason I flattened this is, as discussed yesterday, I'm thinking of putting a wagon park in. Not a trailer park, because people might start wondering if we're going to put mobile homes in. Ooh. That might be interesting at some point in the world. Used to 3D CAD, but you need organic for the tiles. Eek. Not in this area of the world, but I'm wondering if a sort of medieval-style trailer park. Why isn't there any precision in organic? I refer you to Mother Nature. Yep, because plants. I love the fact that we're up to 5 and a bit stacks, of dirt as a result of removing stuff for the path. It ramps up quickly. Also, it's got to ramp up. Tish. I need to deal with this hill side. And part of me thinks it might as well be... oh, no, come here. You. Let's make it so that it is a retaining wall. And actually, a man-made retaining wall at this point would probably be more fun. And by fun, I mean wow. That was entirely inappropriate. Dirt here, so let's do that. I need something here. Probably, yeah, badoink. 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 Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, carry the 1, drop the 7. Mythical numbers are fantastic. Don't ask me what's going on in my head, because I don't know. Yeah, let's grab 3 of those, 2 of those, and a quick nap. I might as well make this up as I go along. It wouldn't be the first time. Right. Exapol, greetings. I saw the follow notification. Thank you. Oh, video's frozen. Thank you. Swap that to be right back. Where's my reset button? Deactivate that. Activate that. Video capture only. And now we're staring at the wall. And thank you for the subscription, Exapol. Welcome to the SLA. We're all crazy, we're absolutely insane, and I am fairly sure that we might as well hit that button again. Because why not? It's still appropriate, even if it's inappropriate. Hold on. One thing that is not right is those two blocks. They stand out too much. That's better. And we'll do one of those just here, there. And I never actually held on to any materials to stick into this corner. Whoopsie. One of those, two of those, because why not? Yeah. And you, and let's see. Do I need another row here? Yeah, probably. Let's see. Those, another one of those, there and there. I need, let's see, two here. And we'll put those there. And in here we'll stick one of these. Don't mind the gibbering, this is entirely normal. Did I just waste, yep, there's absolutely no reason for that to be there. Right, I need two walls and a stair. Boing, boing. Around here there's a dire need for a... Right, what type of walls would go there? If you were a wall, what type of wall would you be? Two of those. Actually, let's just take three of those. And not even worry about making any. I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. Oh, Raven, you know how we were commenting? I was commenting how I was trying to work out how much had been built since the last Spawn Chunks monthly hangout. The answer is yes. It very much is yes. Apparently it's been a busy couple of months. I'm going to introduce some... Absolutely. Yes, of course not. But then again, I mean... none of us have really paid attention to the fact that the amount that's gotten built has been insane. Oh no, that's just me. Insane, that is. Let's see. Do I have dark oak fence gates? No. Do I have dark oak logs? Not in that one. Not in that one. Oh, yes. Do I have sticks? Nope. Fine. Hey, True Purple. Welcome to Tuesday. Let's see. Where's Dark Oak Fence Gates? Is 10 enough? I don't know. Let's find out. What are the odds that it's gotten off by 1 error? What are the odds that I can't run because I'm in dire need of food? Ah, yeah. Schmaggada. 1, 2 walls and a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, I'm in dire need of walls. So it wasn't off by 1 error in the end. Just the other way around. I actually had 1 left over. Let's see. One of those. Actually, let's get 2 of those. And let's make it 3 of those. And this is why it's plus or minus 1. Yes. And the OBO emote has been commissioned. Because clearly the number... Oh. Yes. Oh, I'm apparently out of not walls. Fence posts. Gotta love the way that I'm succeeding in having all of the right materials here. Yeah. And as soon as I find all of the right materials, I'll let you know. That'll do. No, it won't. How many of these can you make? There we are. Finally reached the point where I've used up all the sticks. Gotta stick it to the man. Apparently, 42 was not the answer this time, which is a shame, because it would have been so much nicer if it had been. You. For the moment, I'm just gonna dot in a few of these to give myself a rough area of where to work, and lovely. I'm going to have to figure out some lighting locations. Also, I suspect it might be useful if I do a bit of landscape architecture. There we are. Actually, I have 4. 4 is a good number. 4 is always a good number, particularly after 3. You don't want to put 4 after 2, and you definitely do not want to put 4 after 5. But after 3, 4 is a fantastic number. Let's take... No, if I take you and place you up by 1/2, it won't work. You're looking... 4 after 2 in May. I feel like you need to move. Not the flowers. The flowers. Right. I mean, 4 goes great after 2, particularly if you've got a 1 after it, because then it becomes 2 for 1. And 2 for 1 is a fantastic deal. Let's see. I need to... Long weekend in May is... Okay, that context makes a lot of difference because I was not aware of that that context in the slightest. Project? Where did the word project come from? Somehow the word project escaped into that conversation. Anyway, meetings. Ah, dear. Have a good excuse me. Have a good meeting, Raven. No, not you. Yeah. I'm forever losing my marbles. Pretty sure they're lost at sea. Also, hopefully your meeting will be slightly less than the entire length of stream today, Raven. If only for your sanity. Oh, there was one that I took out a block to... Did I put a half slab in already? Oh, I did. Okay. It was that one, wasn't it? Let's put that there. Put those two there. This gives the impression of being a slightly worn down, rutted, and broken path. I'm going to take you out and put that there. Right, let's do a little bit more grounds maintenance. Right, I need some more of the materials to make a path look like a path. Dark oak logs can go back into the chest that had logs in them. I'm running a bit short on that. Papaya. No, papaya. Let's do that and that. Let's keep this to the gravel, coarse dirt, and podzol for this side of the path because that's what we've got. Further up, and this is clearly the path to the much misaligned llama stables. Here for your llama Here for your llama rental purposes. Llama? Where did llama come from? It sounds like something out of Garfield, but that was normal. Better. That's blended that path in. Now we shall stick in a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I still don't know what to put here. I mean, this is a lovely large open space right next to a main thoroughfare. It's the sort of place where there's going to be somebody setting up a cart or a little stall or something to sell stuff. Even though it's right next to a tower leading down to the prison. But hey, it reminds me, did we do anything? No, we left this... ooh. I've got an entire side of this path that's undecorated. Yikes! And moving on. Because of course. No. Don't look behind the castle gates. They will make you feel like you've forgotten to do something. The fact that you have is entirely, absolutely normal. Right. Let's get some lighting in appropriate places. That is not a lantern, Scots. I'm not in the mood for putting in high-level lanterns. Let's do that and that, though. Covers that area. Let's put one here. This is a very, very... I love the fact that there's just this straight line of zeros going off diagonally. I mean, it's a straight line. It just happens to be a diagonal straight line. Does that cover them? Yes, it does. Woohoo. Hi, I need to work out what I'm doing with this cliff edge. I've said this like 18 times and I still haven't done anything with this cliff edge. I really should. So that might be next, but I think first I want to do the cart park. So, for the cart park, we do not want light level overlays anymore. We're done with those. I think I'm going to need way more cursed dirt. Cursed dirt does not exist in this game. Cursed earth does, but only in certain mod packs. Cursed dirt. Yeah. I only curse dirt whenever I find it when I'm attempting to... Why is there a... Why is there a fence in my pond? I find that offensive. That was terrible, Scots. Kindly leave the stage and come back. Where's the gravel? Where's the gravel? There's the gravel. Right. Up the hill. Up the hill. Up. I've completely failed to take into account that there was a torch there. Which means that when I remove that torch, I'm probably going to need to rebalance some of the light levels again. Herp derp derp derpy 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 derp. I'm good at this, I is. I know what I'm doing. I don't make classic blunder. Still, at least it's not entering into a land war in Asia. Or a land war in Russia in the winter. What are the odds I am going to accidentally discover a hole under this? Found more hole! No, not yet. I mean, it was only, what, 3 times I fell down a hole on Friday? The moment I was... it's like, yes, I shall remove this landscape and discover more hole. Because the claves and cliffs. The caves and caves and caves and caves and cliffs update. Guaranteed to cause you to have more hole. That doesn't sound right. This is Podzol if I don't dig it out with something sensible. You know, like that pick. So what I'm thinking is we can use Podzol to indicate where there are cart tracks from churning up the mud. And then we put a mix of gravel and coarse dirt around them to indicate where they're not as completely ground up. Here we find Scotsmen working from the ground up. Makes a change. Usually I start from the top down. I find it surprising how often I've started to build, and then the first thing I've built is the roof. It's one of those comical moments of, I've built to the roof again, haven't I? Yes. Should I have built the, you know, like the walls? They're incidental. Come back here to the place. This gives us parking for 2 carts, which is quite nice because then I can actually put 2 carts in. As soon as I manage not to mess up. Because, hey, 2 carts kind of feels like a sensible amount. Does that look like there's, yeah, this area is a bit messy. It's this block, and this block that I've run. There we are. What I might do is actually just put in some normal dirt again. Because some of this normal dirt won't actually turn into grass at all. You're in the wrong place. Take those 2 out. Put that. Yeah, I just took that block out. Hold on, Scott. Yes. Now it looks like there's sort of the situation where we've got 2 paths of tracks. So there's a track that comes in here, and a track that comes in here, and we can build two wagons on those paths. 2 wagons on my path. Yeah, da dee da dee dee. Oh no, that's 3 lions. This area is just begging for a tree. And if we sort out the cliff, it can be a tree that has the roots over the edge of the cliff. Because of course it can. Quite how areas can beg for trees is anyone's guess, but where's my dirt box? There it is. Coarse dirt, coarse dirt. CJ, greetings and thank you for the follow. No. Somewhere in here is the chest with all of the gravel in it. Right, that's a lot of dirt to be holding in my inventory. I do not need that much dirt, so let's go uphill and get rid of it. Ooh, that... I really like the way that all looks. That feels like it's much more properly landscaped by way of pathing now. There's going to be a pass where I hit stuff with, what's the word I'm looking for? Bone meal. There will be some bone meal attacks, but first we need to finish building things. And somewhere up here. Saw my name in a few other streams. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing all right. I'm currently attempting to get as much of this area sorted out by way of detail around buildings as possible today. We started the pillager outpost storerooms Thursday or Friday, and no, it would have been Wednesday last week even, and then we added the cart maintenance facility yesterday, and now we're just trying to tie them together so that they actually look like sensible builds, or about as sensible as I can get. Oh, I can get rid of the wheat seeds. Don't need those. Where am I going? Builds in this direction, Scots. Say hello to the Gordons. They're all after hugs. Hello, Gordons. Hello, hello. Many, many hugs. Yes. Thank you. That's been entirely the plan. To make it look like this is absolutely pillager inspired. I mean, the whole construction is, for want of a better description, turning out to be somewhat mammoth. I manually planned in, and this is all survival, all of these towers by basically taking the original design from vanilla and then upgraded them, which is why we've got all of these upgraded pillager outpost towers. And then I tried to come up with designs for what a pillager building would look like, such as a farmhouse. I'm still not sure about the windmill. There may be a point in the near future where I take apart the main body of the windmill and redo it, because I am not happy with it. It's been nagging at me. And when buildings like that nag at me, I end up listening to them. Right. I need... What do I need? Mammoth build is just a bunch of little builds put together anyways. It's the only way I can manage it. I can, if I tried to build something like this in one piece, I would have gone insane by now. If anything, I was going to go the other way, TGM, and ground it with a bit more, with a bit less stone. I'm out of oak. Where's my oak? Do I have any oak in a chest up here, or do I have to harvest some? Woohoo! I have 31. I can survive! Whee! 20th part. Thankfully, we appear not to need to go to IKEA yet. Which I find shocking. Splat! The reason why I'm not having to go to IKEA is I filled this chest yesterday evening after stream. Otherwise we'd have been back to IKEA 3 times already. Yeah. I need more sticks, though. Because I would like to turn that lot into sticks. That might have been a bit more sticks than I... Oh. I know what I'm short of. Dark oak. My nemesis. Actually, no, dark oak isn't my nemesis. My nemesis is actually being able to build anything sensible. But I could really do with more dark oak. Let's... It's a half past, so let's head to IKEA anyway. And grab some dark oak before we run out. For those who haven't... hello, Enderman. Why are you hiding on my corners? What? No ender balls? Ah, humbug. How did he not give me any balls? Where was I? Oh, yes. For those who've not encountered it, IKEA is my storeroom. Because the current build is not the first one in this world. And as a result, I now have a central storeroom. Way, way far away. Over the hills and far away. Ballsy statement. Yeah, I know. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. And... hello, Dark Oak. You waving to the, You waving to the llama there, Elkhorn. Let's see. Is the Dark Oak all I came back for? Do I have any chests? Am I out of chests, or do I have any? You know what? I just should... which one of these have I got a lot of? Spruce. Let's turn spruce into chests, because I definitely did not have any chests. Oak is also needed. Good point. Hey, there's no scope creep going on. Not right now. We have the scope entirely under control. It hasn't crept in at least 5 minutes. Oh, that's the other thing I need to pick up. Food. I need my backup supply of food, because I'm starting to run out of pork chop power. So let's head over to Lagville, which is apparently lagging. Excuse me, Lagville. Would you mind lagging out? Or lagging in? Could also do with some fireworks. Whee! Did I leave any food up here? No, I think all the food is down in the farms. Oh, I know where I've left some... Hello, beef. Right, let's grab 4 stacks of that. You'll need cooking, but that's fine. That's why this place is called Lagville. Quickest place to cook this is probably the mining village. I think how long it's there. It might even be vintage beef. Apparently TGM and Raven are both thinking with the same brain cell today. Congratulations. Uh-oh. This is what I get for... always preferable to naming at least one cow steak and new boots. That, oh... Can you quit with the lag, please? Yikes! And apparently the lag attempted to murder me. Right. Let's see. There we are. It's got all 8 of those going, and apparently I need a nap. I really need to find somewhere to put a bed that's a bit better than the roof of my my super smelter. Hello, Mo. Oh, that's the other thing I'm in dire need of. He says, realizing he only has 2 fireworks left. I don't have a sugarcane farm. How have I made it this far in the world without a sugarcane farm? Where do I... It really is a very good question, isn't it? It's one of those, how have I made it this far without an actual sugarcane farm? Question for the ages there. I'm not quite sure which age it is that we're asking it of, but I don't suppose. Life-threatening procrastination. Tor, I'm currently in the process of planning my 3rd iron farm, which is going to be even larger than the first 2. Planning. I mean, by planning, I mean mining out an area of 17 million tons of stone. Uh-oh. Is that just... That feels thunderstormish. That is thunderstormish. Ow. Hello, cat. Don't mind me. I just needed an indoor house. An indoor house. That made sense to you, didn't it? Raw cod, raw salmon. This is apparently a bizarre chest of randomness, including a music disc of cat, 2 enchanted elytra, and air Scotsman. What? What? Air Scotsman, flying Scotsman. I have 3 enchanted elytra? Oh, and Scottish Airways. Huh. I forgot I had a 3rd elytra. Stay on. Can't even remember how many elytra he's got. Hello, Spider. If you're here, that means that other things might have had the opportunity to become alive. So I may have to be on my guard of things to unalive. This is partially why I haven't needed a sugarcane farm. Because I have sugarcane all over the place. And look at this. More here. Thank you for the look. And have a good day. Yeah, this might be why I've not needed a sugarcane farm. I keep having sugarcane just built into the countryside. I mean, that's half a stack already. We've barely even roamed that far. There's only this regrown while I've been roaming. As I wander through the hills, over hill, over dale, I'm wondering why. There we are. 33. That should keep me going for a... Oh, poop. 34. Now I need one more. That's not fair. Hello, cat, cat, and cat. There were 2 in the chest. Yeah, I was ignoring those. I think they're my emergency in case I need to replant stuff. Hello, sir. Have you got a decent amount of wheat that I can steal for other things later? How are you doing? No, you don't. This gentleman provides my wheat so that I can turn mud into wheaty dirt. Which is what my my mud farm is for. Right. TNT is not what I was about to say. I need gunpowder. That was the other part of making rockets. Also, do we have any sugarcane over here? Ha! More sugarcane. I was about to say, that sugarcane has apparently forgotten to explode. Come back here. There we are, 47. That's a bit more like it. Let's see what we can get by way of gunpowder. The creeper farm should be over here, if I remember rightly. This is one of those I need materials moments. Hello, cows. Also, we should really say hello to the original Gordon. Hello, Gordon. It's been a while since we've visited Gordon. Going down. Nope, too far up. Hey ho, to the creeper farm we go to find gunpowder and TNT, and I don't know where. It'll do. We've got a double chest there. Right, let's get out of here and see how our food is doing. Yes, a small amount of gunpowder is always useful. Oh, nearly finished. And by nearly finished, I mean halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Dang it, off by one error. How many pieces of sugar cane have regrown while we've been collecting? 3. 3 is not helping my off by 1. Tempted to just plant it. Is there any more over here? Oh, there's some. This is procrastination whilst waiting for food to cook. I know it. But it'd been a while since I've actually done a food run. How many have I got to? 11. Why? Why? Oh, was that a round the bend, as in have a look round the bend, because there's... Oh, yes, there's one there. I swear the OBOs are going to drive me around the bend, though. Right. Come here. Come here, you. Hi-her, hi-her. Back to the cooking we go. Right. That gives me 12. And that should give me another... Yeah, that gave me nearly another stack. That's the thing. You get 3 rockets to every piece of paper. Is that right? 1 piece of paper, one piece of gunpowder gets you 3 rockets. Yeah, that's good. I can actually math. So, yeah, that was a necessary diversion. It's also identified the fact that I need a sugarcane farm. So I may have to ponder a sugarcane farm in my future. Also, how are we doing on our backlogs of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yikes. Well, while those last few are filling up, I need to get some more lava buckets. Which is apparently going to be harder than it looks. Let's check at the other lava farm. Odds on the other lava farm having more than 4 buckets of lava, and me realizing I should have carried more buckets. Probably very good. Or not, as the case may be. That was slightly disappointing. Yeah, metal. This is what happens when I... What? Absolutely none at all. It's not helpful. I really should... Oh, there's another one. Spend some time around here and recoup my lava buckets. Because apparently I've been coming here using my lava buckets... You're using the smelter. And not replacing the lava buckets. Alright. Are you done? You're done. Thank you. Alright. And we should have... $47. Excuse me. Where's the rest? Are you still delivering? Oh. There's that's probably where the rest of the pork chops steak are. Come on. 51, 52, 53, 54. There we are. That's all of them. Right. Let's take the quick route home, or quick route back to the build, which means using the Temple of the Eye for a nether portal. There we are. If in doubt, have hidden nether portals in the world. As part of the lore. Because you've got to have lore. Oh look. More pork chops. Lore! Whoops. Well, that was That was an annoying bit of lag in the middle there. I thought I Norley? I thought I Norley got there. Whee! Come fly with me as I fly into things. Why is there a hole in the roof? Some people build their nether tunnels on the roof of the nether. I build mine immediately below it. And then have to dig out large areas of nether. Oh well. Right. Now we have food and construction materials. We can get back to what we were doing. If anyone can work out what it was we were doing, can you let me know? That's not a food chest. Do I have a food chest? I'm going to put the food in here. It's kind of the IKEA shopping bag, but IKEA sells food. Usually it's meatballs, but I don't think you can make meatballs in Minecraft. Let's put this into here. Those go into there because that's my... I found some paper. I found 15 pieces of paper. I'm going to leave that 15 pieces of paper in case I need, I don't know, something. Yeah, books might be useful. I mean, granted, for books, I tend to buy bookcases. I tend to, if I'm making books, I tend to make sure I've had a visit to the raid farm, make sure I've got Hero of the Village, and then go have a chat with the librarians and buy cheap library books. And by library books, I mean bookcases. Yeah. I'm doing well here. Right. So, let's see. I would like to put a cart. Should we go for a 3? Yeah, let's go for a large one. For now. And a medium one. So, 2. Yeah, that feels good. And I have no idea why I made so many oak trapdoors. But then again, it's not like I'll ever use them. I have absolutely no chances of ever actually using all of those trapdoors. Honest gov. Right. You go in here, you go in here. We've got spruce trapdoors. I need hitching posts. Whatever the heck those things are called. I quite liked the look of the jungle wood. Yeah. For those. So how many of these do I get out of that? 6. With a few spare, because I've just run out of... No, let's not use the dark oak. I was right, the dark oak was in this one. Nope. There. 12. 12 is not 8. Which I actually needed. But hey, 12 will do. Let's see. Let's do you and you. And 1, 2, 1, 2. And you and you. And 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we will do 1. No, that's causing that to change direction, which isn't what we want. I know I've got an axe here somewhere. There it is. Like so. I'm trying to what. Blah, 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 blah. I'm pondering that it might be useful to do one of these carts. I wonder if there's a way to leash a Ravager to. That would be lovely. The problem is, I strongly suspect that the Ravager would murder everything, including me. I'm wondering if one of these carts should be like this one. Granted, I don't know why I made this a 6-wheeled cart. Oh well. Or if I should make it like the carts that are up at the mining village. Of course you're not seeing a downside there, Tor. That's because you're not the one getting murdered. Channel point for Ravager mounts high. And by high I mean nah. I can't actually remember what I was pondering. 1 million. No, 1 million might be I was about to say something else. Add another 0, and that might be what it'll cost for a warden. If you happen individually to get 10 million points, then you can have a warden. Actually, 1 million is probably excessive. And unfair on the warden. Actually, no, let's... I found some sticks. I have been wondering how to actually get Ravagers up here. Let's see. Smeg it. Let's just bring... Exactly. It would also involve playing silly buggers with the raid farm at the Temple of Yogg Skrem. Right, now we can make this cart look more cart-like by doing this. Oh, actually, that's what I wanted yeah. Do it. So I don't think I can put those there. No, I can't. Of course not. Right. I think the last time that the Benny Hill music got played, mentally played in this channel was when I was underground, being chased by an awful lot of things, and I can't remember how many months ago that was. Or why. There was a reason why I was underground getting chased by a lot of things. There we are. I was looking for axolotls. Yes. Why was I looking for axolotls? There must have been a reason for looking for axolotls. For the lush cave in the caldera. That's what it was! Of course. Thank you, Raven. I can't remember history. Oops. Also can't stop myself accidentally smacking my mouse once or twice. I'm curious. What did I do for these ones? Nah. Don't want to make another one of those. This one's already got somebody in it. Prisoner transport. Actually. Let's do... Where am I trying to send this to? Minus 4. Minus 2003. Huzzah! I had the right direction. It's always good when I can remember where I'm trying to send something. And that wagon is way too big. That wagon is lovely, but it's way too big. I don't want to reproduce that type. Dang it. Oh well. And apparently there's still nothing inside my skull. Let's see. Time for a new cart design. Oh, I know where there's another cart design. Where's the caldera? Minus... that is... There's the mimic. Down here, I have a couple of carts. There they are. That's what I'm looking for. So we've got one of those. I would like another one of these. Maybe in the crimson. See, I do remember what I've done occasionally. I'd like to sleep now, please. Oh, for goodness sakes. Will the sun just set? Thank you. Yeah, I like that cart design. I think that's what I want to reproduce. I knew I had another cart design that I had used. So, let's grab way more than those than I need than that. Right, about that many. And no, where did I put that dark oak? This one. That should be a good starter. Oh, hold on. Let's grab the materials for the roof, which are these, and it looks like I'm going to need way more than 4, so let's turn those 12 into another 8 of those. There we are. Occasionally, I apparently have a good memory and remember what I've built somewhere else. And the rest of the time, I can't remember what I've built anywhere. Really? How did I make that one the wrong way round? Right. What I might do is make this one closed up so that it's not open. Wow. I mean, that's just perfectly logical there, Scott. I'm going to make this closed up so that it's not open. Just there. Is sound out of sync? Oops. That would be a new bug that we've never had before, if that's the case. And let's put some carts. Carts? Those are not carts, Scott. Those are chests. And that's a half slab. Half slab here. I love the way that I'm basically cribbing from my previous builds. It's like, if in doubt, just steal from something you've already built. Isn't that the best way to do it, though? I kind of feel like the back is wrong. Maybe the back should be the dark oak. Make it feel more solid. Right, and I need to put a temporary one there. Whoops. So that I can then do this. I love the way that I'm making sure that it actually works, even when I'm not actually planning on having it open. That one's got a solid back. I'm not sure I like the solid back to it. I kind of think it probably needs to be a bit more double-sided. Whoops. How's that look? I think that looks alright. That feels cart-like. I might need to put... Oh, I know what would make this work. Dang it, I don't have any red wool with me. Do I have white wool? Do I have wool? I like the way that it's gone from I don't have any of the red to do I have any? Yes, I have wool. Excellent. I do not have enough wool. I need 4 banners. Maybe even... Oh no, I need 12 banners. 12? How did 12 come out? I need 8 banners. Oh, fiddly pootly smeggity. Fiddly pootly smeggity. That's a statement. Not sure it's a good statement, but it's a statement. Here, sheepy. Give me a wool. Really? It better not be a thunderstorm. Is it 1-to-1 on die? For... Or is it 1-to-8? I can't remember vanilla Minecraft dying of wool. Eat. I wish to steal your clothing. Those are chickens. Those are sheep. I need your boots and your bike. What do we got? 7. That's 1 banner. Oh, there's another sheep. I knew there were some sheep nearby. Come here. Stop running away. That's 1.5 banners. Oh, did you eat, or are you different sheep? You must have eaten. That's 2 banners. Right, down here, we have more sheep. Hello. How did you not eat? You made the entire animation and then you didn't eat. You derpy sheep. Or is it teasing sheep? I have the automated wool farm. It's just all the way back at the Red Sheep District. I'm just not in the mood to go all the way back to the Red Sheep District. I foresee the need for another sheep farm. I love the way that I have all of these farms centralized in... That's 4. I had the materials for 2. I've got enough. I had all the farms centralized at Lagville, and now I'm slowly decentralizing them out into the world. By building newer, more ridiculous farms. Six is a 36. There we are. Now I got 5 grey spare. There we are. Alright. But I need red dye, number 5. I bet I've got a load of red flowers up at the top of the hill that I forgot to look for. No, that's stone. There we are. Now, I can never remember if it is 1 dye to 1 wool or... Dang it, it is. Minecraft! Why do I never have enough of the right materials? Where did I keep flowers? I know. Downhill at the this one. Seven. Still not enough. I'm going to be 9 flowers short. Next up, flower farm. You know, I should probably just go and find some bone meal and just get a load of flowers. That way. I don't think I actually have ever had a dye farm of any shape or form. These are all yellow. Why are these all yellow? Why are there no red flowers? Ah, there they are. Found all the red flowers. Excuse me, sir. I would like to borrow your bed. Thank you. Right, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of this, and what are the odds I take one look at this once I've done it and decide I don't like it? I really hope that I've not actually just spent all this time getting dyes and making, to be able to make banners to then turn around and go, I don't like it. Because I have a strong feeling this is going to turn out to be I don't like it. When did I pick up an egg of insurrection? Rule 1. Yep. Rule 1 is going to be applied in about 12. And it doesn't work anyway. They're too high. Oh well. After all that. Right. Okay. Now that that's been a complete and utter waste of a diversion. How did that not work? Was that a complete and utter waste of time? Chicken says yes. It was also too red. You're absolutely right there, TGM. You're also lagging, I think. Right. Now that I've decided I don't like that, and that was a complete waste of time. I need... What type of trees have I been using predominantly in this area? Oh yeah, handmade. That's not helpful. Dark oak? Yeah, because dark oak is heavily used. I think dark oak is what I'm after. Do I have dark oak saplings? Yes. Fantastic. Right. Let's start sorting out some of these areas. Given that you're about 2.5 minutes behind chat, or behind stream, I think so, yes. That's fireworks. That is not a tree. Also, that's another torch that I need to replace. Oh, good. That's not a derp tree. Huzzah! Not a derp tree. Right. Do I need another tree here? Between these two buildings. I don't think there's room for another tree. Not a full-size tree. So let's make a tree. One of these days I will remember which chest has the right materials in it. Today is not that day either. 1, 2, 3. We can see you. We can see the 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's how long that's going to take to actually get to you, but we'll say it anyway. Can you build a derp tree? It doesn't have to be a derp tree. Derpty derpty derp. Do, 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 do. Really? 2 seconds. Okay. Because from this end, it felt like it was closer to a good 30 seconds, but I might be misunderstanding the way that it's going from my end. I think I need another one here. No, I don't. I need it there. That's good. I like that tree. That's a nice little tree. Buying laptops in Canada, most end up with Canadian International, and you're used to US. Oh dear. I feel like I should be adding moss in this area. Okay. It's not that different, it's just a few spots are weird. I mean, that to me is like trying to deal with an American keyboard for me. Just the occasional bit is so totally wrong that it confuses me. Like the placement of quotes. Those are always in completely the wrong place on an American keyboard for my liking. Oh, that was... yeah, that didn't... that was bad. That's better. That I like. That feels like it's... that feels like chicken tonight. Let's allow this to spread naturally. Want a Danish keyboard? No, thank you. I'm quite happy not having my mind messed with any further than necessary. That works. Let's do behind this building. Where are we? This one. That's good. I'm not going to hit that with... oh! I need another retaining wall. Because we haven't done anything with this corner of this path. Nope. Danish pastry. Food. Don't make me hungry. Don't make me hungry. It's not fair. Yep. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. Which one of these had the moss in it? No, apparently the last one I looked in. Nope. Right. I'm going to go with tough. Mossy cobblestone, mossy stone brick, and stone brick to sort out a retaining wall on this side of the pond. And let's swap my axe for my shovel. So a bit of this, a bit of that. Oh look, red flower. How did that end up there? I'm going to put that red flower down just because it's going to taunt me otherwise. Yes. Be taunted by a flower, Scotsman. Because that makes perfect sense to be taunted by. That needs to change. Beeth thou taunted. Yep. Thou art tormented and taunted and tainted and tinted. Nope, there's no tinted in this. Nothing wrong with that. I swear the train of thought goes right out the window the moment I start talking. Is this the dark oak? Yes. Is 5 going to be enough? Probably not in the slightest, but we can work with it. Yeah. Let's see how many off we are. Let's do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it off by? It is off by 100%. Off by 1. Technically, yes. Lovely. Well, that's another off by 1 error. I see the bot is in the mood for that particular version of the off by 1 error message for today. I love the way that the bot has almost sort of a life of its own, where it will just focus on something like that for a while. It feels almost comical sometimes. Half slabs? Half slabs would be a good thing. Half slabs of cobble... No, stone. Stone is probably better. I swear that the bot has a mind of its own. We're all doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Doomed! Let's take out these 3, replace those with stone as well, because why not? That's better. That actually looks like it's got a reason for being there. Let's hit this with no. Really? I want short grass. One piece of short grass is all you're going to give me. Might be easier just to use the... bone meal somewhere else and then use a load of shears on it. Bleh. Oh, this area needs moss because it's down next to the pond. Where am I going? This one? Yes. Missed. I always had the feeling that the bot has a mind of its own. Take that one out, and that one. That's... oh. Today on Coming Full Circle on Statements... let's add in some sugarcane. Because this conversation doesn't go around in circles at all. There we are. I might add some string on top of a couple of those to make it look like they are constrained. That's my planting sugarcane. There's a very different thing to my rocketry sugarcane. There's a difference in them there hills. Honest gov. I know. Alright. Put those in there. I have 2 spruce fence. I would like more, please. Is that... how many is that? 30. It's not bad. That's 45. That'll do. I would like to retain the cornflowers and the azure bluets. And... ooh. Remind me I've got small leaf and big leaf in there in a minute when I start actually decorating the pond itself. Small leaf and big leaf. Yeah. That's a set of statements that I'm going to have to live with. There, a bit here, a bit here, like ahem. The interesting thing is, I could have sworn I placed a leaf as I was falling, but apparently not. So, how's that look? That breaks that corner up nicely. Thank you very much. Why am I in the river? It's not a river, it's a pond, Scott. I had, where's the dead... oh, there it is. Under the heading of statements that make sense, where's the dead? Oh, there it is. It's just like, yeah. Any minute now, I will actually start making sense when saying things. Honest. Actually, I don't like that there. It's been 1 minute. You have small leaf and big leaf in there. Whatever there. Thank you, Tor. That'll be useful. I would like... kind of feel like it's going to be a small tree here. Not a big tree. But it might actually be a big small tree. So let's make myself a big small tree. That should be good. Start filling this in. I'm not going to have enough leaves for this, but that's probably because I didn't pick up another stack. Wrong one. That's the thing. Is that looking like a big small tree? Yes, it is. That's good. I can't get out of the pond. Bad sign. I can't figure out how to get out of water. I can see. Whoops. That needs something on top of it. There, that feels big, small tree-ish. I like that. Channel's inspiration warning. Oh, that one. Yes. I think that's bigger, small. That's not going to make sense as a statement. I think I'm not quite up to that scale here. I do feel like this area is wasted space, which is a bit worrying. I don't like having wasted space, but equally, it's in an thank you. It's in an area where it's right next to uphill. Oh, and it's not been decorated back here because I said I was going to fix this wall. Dope. While we're figuring out the derp statements, let's just hit that a bit. That said, that looks nice. That's beginning to feel a lot like it's good. There's almost a full statement in there somewhere. Right, let's put that back in there. I mean, I'm not attempting for a full statement. If I was attempting for a full statement, I would probably be in trouble. There's the small, there's the biggie. Alright. And let's add in a couple of bits of big. I may need to, I may need a bit more bone meal. Because apparently that leaf is underwater entirely still. That feels like that's not a well-planted plant. There we are. That's better. Do I want that above water level, or do I want it where it is? I quite like it where it is. Yeah, I think where it is. I might actually put in a couple more. Actually, why am I making more when I have bone meal in my hands and a set of shears? There, that's better. Right, that gives me something to make this. I do have lily pads as well, yes. Not many, but I think they'll work well to help blend this in. What I'm also going to do is hit this, hit the floor of this with mossy cobblestone to break it up a bit. Stop trying to dunk me in the water. Right, you and you come here. And let's make a few of these. Right, let's see. A couple of those, bit of that. Bit here, bit there. 1, 2, one of those. Just to sort of break up the base of this a lot. Really come through with some water bottles and maybe turn large portions of this into mud around the mossy brick, mossy cobble even. Yeah, mud would probably be a good move. I think I've got enough. No, I haven't. There's one more thing I want to do. Couple of bits next to the water's edge just to help blend in the edge a bit more, and I should really get some more half slabs for this bit as well. And I've got water bottles somewhere. There they are. And I need the one. You here. That's not going to work. Let's put that there. A couple of bits here. Right. Gravel some of this as well. Yeah? I thought they were at 40. Don't... I think the problem is bottles. Bottles are loud. They always have been. Bottles are one of those unusually loud items. Had a few other things that... let's have a look then. Let's take this away. No, it's at 40. None of the volume levels have changed. I've just checked. One of those weird things, then. We'll just assume that strangeness is strange. And let's get a shovel out rather than trying to cut this out by hand. Twitch higher than usual. I mean, Twitch can be high at the best of times. Have to move that up quite a bit for you. Oh dear. I thought I had it at a decent-ish level. I mean, I'm usually peeking out into the reds myself most of the time when I talk. So, generally I assume that that means that it's going to be on the high end of the audio anyhow. But, oh, I'm out of gravel. I did not bring enough gravel. This one. I swear I'm going through an awful lot of gravel again. I can't think where all the gravel is going. It couldn't be anywhere into the 1.5 million sections of builds that have happened today. I did not know that objects caused big drip leaf to trigger. Whoops. We've seen that once or twice. Today I learned. Right. Now that we've got that, let's hit you with bone meal, you with bone meal, and you with bone meal, and you with bone meal. There we are. That now looks much more like a pond. I'm not going to put in my traditional cattails. I don't think we need them in this area, but what I'm going to do is put some mangrove roots in a couple of places to indicate a bit more sort of dead plantish type stuff. Put some there. One here. I think that pond is where I would like it. I don't think it needs much more than that, which probably means I'll be back in 5 minutes with other things that I feel it should have. Because, of course. Let's get rid of these poppies, and there. That gets rid of those out of my inventory because I wasn't going to use them. I like that. The small amount of sort of high growth in the middle, and yeah, that works. Right. I have lost track of time again. I mean, it's been a very detailed stream, but we've done quite a lot of detail today. Wow. That's actually a lot of work. I hadn't realised just how many bits had gone into today. This corner feels like it needs something, and that's a quick attack. I think it would be a quick attack if I knew... Ah, there it is. Let's stick in a couple of pieces of hay in this corner. There. That kind of sort of brings the edge of the... Yeah, that's nice. That's better. If you ever turned me up to 100, I would probably be confused. Do I have any bone meal left that is... No, okay, fine. We'll unpack this one. You, and a little bit around behind those hay bales, please. Thank you. That's better. That height, that does that. Squirrels turned up to 100%. Oh dear. Yes. If we ever turn the squirrels up to 100, we're actually probably doomed. The squirrels are over 9,000. That would be wrong. I feel like I'm missing 2 more things. And by 2 more things, I just mean, like... You, and a little bit of that. That does it. That's what it needs. Okay, yeah, that was necessary. I'm happy with this. I'll add more. I am very picky with my with my foliage, it seems. I always have been. I know that that's my clock. In general, I am incredibly picky about how I do organics. Ooh, mangrove leaves. Dark oak logs. Really? And sticks. And spruce fence. Dang it. I have a nice supply of spruce fence again. And even more dark oak logs. No, which one were they in? This one. And a metric ton of sticks. That's right. Right. That's my inventory handling complete. Let us consider the time. Yes. I do believe it is time. Is it time? It is time. Let's get me out of the way. Hi-ho! Up the hill! And into my dirt enclosure. Right. Ooh! Hello! Oh, that is just... What timing on that picture. Hello, sunlight. Oh, that gives such a feel. Oh boy, did that have such a feel. And let's see, how does it look from... Yeah, that additional small tree has made all the difference to this. It just knocks off some of the back. I'm not sure about that tree. That tree on the end of this. I think I'm going to have to go custom. That tree is... It's a good placeholder, but I think I'm going to have to go full custom. It doesn't work. And I think I need another tree on this corner, which will again have to be another full custom. It's not... There's... Blah, 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 blah. It might be the right thickness, but it needs way more canopy for that thickness. Hey, Mythical. But I like the carts. Those have come out nicely, and having the cart park here, I think, is exactly what was needed for filling in that space without overdoing it. What I might do is put a couple of bits of just random detritus in this corner as though it's been thrown out of the cart workshop. You know, like a wheel or a couple of barrels or that sort of thing. Just to make it look like things have been taken out of the cart shop and just dropped there. Oh, that is... Still have the interior on the storeroom to do. Oh, I've been trying to forget that. I think I've been trying to forget that. Oh, dear. Timing, RNGesus. Timing. Oh... Yeah, I think I'm trying to avoid having to decorate the interior of this. It's... I don't know why. I really should. But I am very happy with the way that this section of all of this has come together today. I still need to do the... Yeah, I still need to do all of the detailing of this hillside edge, and I keep saying I need to build that that section of wall. I have no idea what to put here, but I did have a thought about this space. Up on a hillside like this, it's a perfect spot for a greenhouse. For where you might grow on plants for then bringing down into these fields. And I reckon I can do a greenhouse in this style. So I think I've got an idea about what to do at the top of the hill. The other spot is this one right in front of this area. So it's this bit. It feels like it needs... Oh, shush. It feels like it needs a stall, a cart shop, not a cart shop, a shop on a cart or something to be here. But I haven't figured out what. It's just one of those gaps that it does need life in it, and it can't just be flowers. It has to be life. It's a bit like the fact that this area has our rabbit hutches, and this area has our beehives. And this area needs to be finished off. I'm going to move on from there. I've got so many little areas that need to be filled in. I think a chicken pen would be wrong. Also, we have one. Yes, I forgot about that. We have the chicken pen down here. Complete with our Aussie chicken. And we've got a pig pen. And we've got a horse stables and a llama stables, and we've got a no drama safety llama overlook, which might need something on it as well. So, and we've got a llama stables, and we've got a donkey stables. So we've got all of the animals sorted. We've even got cows and sheep all the way downhill in the field down here. So we've got cows and sheep down here. So maybe we have another sheep pen, perhaps. Yeah, it is a... I have very rapidly filled in large areas of this world with life. I mean, I'm a bit unhappy with the fact that there's all of this area of open space doing nothing. But that one's right out on the fringe of the castle, so I can live with it. Either way, I think we will just have to think. And while we think, we will continue to build. I think tomorrow, the first thing I do is going to be attack this cliff. This cliff needs to have something done to it. And it might be time to work out what we're going to do with this entrance into this path leading uphill. Because this is the path leading into the upper area of the castle. Now, I'm not going to do the path itself, but thinking about the entrance to it might be a necessary thing. Open spaces and orchard by the farms. That's a nice idea. You mean, this space back here? Ooh, an orchard there would really look good. Thank you. That's a good one. That is a good one. And we can probably put a couple of small trees here as well. Yeah. Apple oak trees. Exactly. Bamboo, I think we'll have to have a think about. Either way, we have thoroughly reached the end of stream and gotten quite a way in. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been fantastic having you all here, as I have rabbited, rambled, and generally just gone way over the line with all of my gibbering. But hey, squirrel. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. Unfortunately, the people I would like to pass us on to are not likely to be streaming at the moment, so I think we will just wrap it up here. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh no. How long have they been streaming for? A while, but they're doing... Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm going to pass us on to Cat the Possum, who is currently in their survival world, playing Minecraft as well, and yeah, let's send the pub crawl in their direction. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.